Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Sylvia, the Crafty Old Lady. I'm so glad you're here with me today. I really appreciate your support and viewing my videos. And also leaving comments. And I appreciate you guys so much that I have a lot of free printables like these in my coffee shop just for you guys. Now, I was running out of black ink, so if you get these and print them out, they will probably be like the darker parts will be darker. But anyway, I have the house plans from my ancestors and this letter from my ancestors. And then I thought I would make either a new envelope and put this on the front or a pocket out of this and crumple up my letter and then fold it up and put it in the envelope. And I think that's what I'm going to do. However, this envelope is going to be too big for my little book here. So I'll probably have to use this one. Now, Mrs. Lillian and Leona Sherman, Mrs. Lillian Sherman was my father's aunt, and Leona Sherman was his cousin. This is dated 1928. My dad was only 1 year old. Leona was quite a bit older. She may have been a teenager or close to it by then. So anyway, they lived at 1531 North Capitol Avenue in Indianapolis. I'm going to look that up and see if I can find the house. I actually have pictures of my father's house where he grew up in. So I'm going to go ahead and cut out this, cut out this envelope here. I'm going to cut everything out. The letter I might try to rip with a ruler a little bit. I have a tearing ruler. And I think, let's see how this fits. I'm going to ink around the edges for this. It fits fine. So I think I am going to just put this in, and then I'm going to have to fold these up and crumple them up. I don't know if I'm going to use that. I might just use the letter, even though it's not to Miss Sherman, C. Sherman. I don't know who C. Sherman was, but Mrs. C. Sherman? I don't know who that was, but anyway. I'm going to crumple this up and put it in the envelope. And I think that's going to be it for Crumpled. I'm going to cut this out with my tearing ruler. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to move this one out of the way, first of all, and just start tearing. They say it's better to tear larger pieces than shorter pieces. So this is like, don't do this. Don't try to tear it this way, but turn it and tear it with the larger side this way. So yeah, that's working pretty good actually. I can tear this down quite a bit. I don't need the whole top. And now this side. Okay. I'm going to ink around all the edges of everything. And I'm going to crumple up my letter. Yeah, so a lot of these, I have quite a few of these printables on my Ko-fi page for free. I'm going to start using them more so you guys can see what they look like. And there's one that you have to pay for so far right now. It's $2. I can't even remember what it is, but if you go to my page, you'll see what I'm talking about. And there's quite a few free ones, just to show my appreciation to everyone who watches my videos, likes them, subscribes, and all that stuff. Comments. I really love it when you comment and give me the thumbs up and subscribe. That's great. I appreciate that so much. And now I'm gonna put this down on my next available page, which was this. So I think I'm going to do something to the background. Maybe I'll just put some like stamping across the top, or maybe I'll come up with some flowers. I don't know though, it would have to be up here because this is just going to cover everything. Well, what I think I'll do, I guess, is put this down, and I think I'm going to go ahead and use this. I don't think it needs to be super sturdy. I'm not going to be going in and out looking at all this all the time. So that's going there. That's my little pocket. Now, crumpling. I gotta crumple it up. The real one was folded. So you do see the fold marks in the printout, like right here and right here. So now what I think I'll do is I will try to fold it up like a real letter. You know how they do this? And this is how it used to be. We used to be taught to fold our letters, but I don't want the white parts to show. Well, I guess my son is home today. I think he ordered some food. I hear somebody out there. So now I'm going to just... Maybe I should ink this up like right here so it doesn't show too much. I don't want the weight to show up when I have it in my envelope. There. Alright, so now I'm going to just do this. I think that's good. I'm going to put it in my little pocket. I hope it fits. Oh yeah. And then I think I will put some stamping here and here and here. And I think that'll be it. I think that'll be cute. So, I've got this one that I think, whoops, I'll put on each side, and I hope it works because it's going to be really hard to stamp on that. I wonder if I put something under it like this. Might work better. So let's do that. Oh, I heard something crack. I don't know what it was, but that's going there. This is going to go over here. I should have inked around the page. Oh, that didn't come out very well, did it? Dare I try to do it again? Well, that's better. You can see a little shadow, but that's okay. And this is not staying. Not staying at all. That's what cracked. That's what I heard. Oh boy. I think I'm going to need a little bit of glue for this. Yeah. Maybe I should. Well, let's ink around this edges first. Probably doesn't matter too much on the bottom. There. Okay. And we'll do something across the top, which I think will be this. I'll do this right across the top here. Hopefully this one works. Good. They say to count to 8 seconds. Okay. It came out pretty good. It's a little crooked though. And now I think I'm just going to put some glue on here, which is not going to come out very easily. I only want a little bit, so it is coming out easily. Okay. So that's that. Gotta let that dry a little. It's a wet glue, so it's gonna wrinkle it slightly. But that is my crumpled up letter. I wonder what would happen if I just inked on it a little bit to accentuate the crumples. Yeah. Does that make it look more crumply on the camera? I think so. Okay. Let that dry. You can tell it's still wet. I'll be back in a minute when it's dry and show you the finished results. Alright, so everything seems to be dry, and I'm so excited because I found the same exact stamp that was on here in my stash. So I can just put that right on there like that, and I just feel like that's so cool that I was able to find the exact same stamp and the exact same, you know, pattern of ink stamp on there. So I can actually, it won't be a picture of a stamp, it'll be a real stamp. I just think that's so cool that I found it in my stash. So I'm adding that right there. And I'm going to write the number right down over here, which was 27. So I'm going to write 27 here, down here, crumpled. And we have our crumpled old letter right in there in the envelope. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate your support, and I hope you're doing well. And come back tomorrow or the next day for sealed. We've only got sealed, reveal, fabric, and letter. I could have actually consider this the letter too. I might do that. Yeah, I think I am. This is going to be 27 and 31. And that way I don't need to find another letter, even though I have quite a few old letters. But so now I just have sealed, reveal, and fabric. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you again next time. This was my crumpled and letter prompts. See you next time. Bye-bye.